My name is Shelby Harmon, and I am going to talk to you a little bit about bullying. In public schools, colleges, and places of work, citizens remain concerned about various forms of bullying that's creating that hostile environment. Children and even adults experience struggle with bullying all the time, not only in the workplace and at schools, but as well as at home, which is called cyberbullying. It's over the internet. There are many examples of bullying in schools, such as declining grades, not wanting to go to school, and even physical pain, believe it or not. I will be going over the statistics of bullying in schools and at home, as well as signs of being bullied, the effects it has on them, and what it can be done to prevent bullying from happening, and what parents, us as parents, and even teachers at school can do about that, how they can handle those situations, being bullied and your kids bullying others. The Indicators of School Crime and Safety 2013 states that our students between the ages of 12 and 18, 20% of them reported to have been bullied throughout the school year. There are many students who do not go to school because they are concerned for their safety. According to the Youth Risk Behavior Surveillance 2013, it is actually at 7.2%. That's how many that are concerned for their safety, going to school and being bullied and being thrown in a locker, or their lunch money being stolen. I know that sounds pretty cliche, you only see that in movies, but it happens, and it's a huge concern. Many of these kids develop depression and anxiety because they are bullied. They dread the verbal aggression that they will receive when they get to school. And it can happen anytime, any moment, usually before or after lunchtime, or before school starts, or after school for that matter, anytime that they're not in a classroom with other kids or teachers, so they won't be seen. Students in grades 6 through 12, 28% of them have been bullied, and 20% are in grades 9 through 12. Students who have bullied others, 30% of them have admitted to it. For cyberbullying, 6% of them say they have been bullied over the internet. Grades 6 through 12 and grades 9 through 12, it was 16%. So it happened, kids 9 through 12 that are older, they do it more to kids that are younger or smaller than them. Most importantly, there have been way too many students that have seen this happen and that haven't done anything about it. They just watch it happen, and it doesn't involve them, so why should they help, basically, is their outlook on it. That's about 7.6% of them, and 62% of students have witnessed bullying 2 or 5 times in the last month, and 41% witnessed bullying once a week or more. So what do we do to take action? What do we do to help these kids stop being bullied? And in order to take action to fix this problem of bullying, we have to recognize all the signs first. Bullying doesn't just happen from grades 6 through 12, but also preschool and kindergarten. That's actually where it starts. That's where it begins. Kids that have been bullied from an early age show more aggression as they get older. There are several different signs of a child being bullied. Talking to the child is the first step to helping them find the root of the problem. Most of the time there will be warning signs, but not all children who are bullied will have warning signs. There will be several changes in your child, such as injuries that are unexplainable, bruises, scratches, scrapes, anything like that, declining grades, difficulty sleeping at night. My stepson actually wakes up several times a night, and that's actually a concern that we have had with him as well, being bullied or even bullying others. He has had most of these symptoms that I will explain to you, and we are taking these steps to help as well. Other changes or other symptoms are changes in eating, loss of friends, headaches, lost or destroyed personal items, self-destructive behaviors, statements that they don't have any friends, and sudden mood changes. And I think there are many more as well, but those are most of them. Kids that are bullied have a big impact on their self-esteem. It intrudes on kids' personality and who they are. It changes the way that they think, who they think they are, as well as who they will become. Some effects of kids being bullied are headaches and stomach pains, reduced appetite, anxiety, irritability, aggression, and depression are also frequent effects. Bullying can also result in reluctance to go to school and truancy. Because of their past of being bullied in school, bullying may also continue in later years. For example, all the school shootings that have happened around the world in the past few years, they are victims of being bullied in school as well. That's why they usually target schools, because that's where their past lies, and they haven't had a very good past, so that's how they want to deal with it. And then leading to suicide afterwards because they feel so awful about it. What happens next is schools are sued for not having a safe environment for kids to go. Bullying can also have an effect on a kid's physical body health as well, such as muscle pain, headaches. The headaches is the stress which increase the risk of tension. They're called tension headaches. Muscle pain because stress makes our muscles contract. Digestive issues, making intestines sensitive. There's going to be weight changes, increasing fat storage and appetite. Altered immune function, increasing risks of infections. Making allergy symptoms more pronounced and has a risk of developing a risk of autoimmune disease. I actually had a friend a while ago. She actually died from an autoimmune disease. I'm not exactly sure what the details were on that, but they couldn't get a control of it, and yeah, she actually died. There's also a possibility of heart disease, increasing blood pressure, and increases inflammation. There are many things that us as parents and teachers at school can do to help cope with the effects of bullying. And it starts at being home. Parents need to explain to their kids, what to do. The first thing to do is to talk to them about it. Ask them if there is anyone teasing them or hitting them or just being mean. Kids need to be assured that their parents are there for them no matter what, so they know that they are not alone. While you are talking to them, you should explain to them what they should do the next time that it happens. Firstly, teach them to say things such as, please stop, or please do not do that. If kids keep bullying, just walk away, go talk to the teacher. When kids are by themselves is when bullies will attack them because basically they're helpless. No one will be there to help them. With that being said, make sure you encourage your child to be around other kids if the bullies start to come up to them. It's less likely that the bullies will harm them if they are around a group of people. When other kids or adults intervene, bullying stops within 10 seconds, 50% of the time. That's a lot considering how much kids get bullied. So if you see anybody get bullied, even in the workplace, you need to go above them. You need to stop them or go above them in order to fix this problem. I have discussed why citizens remain concerned about various forms of bullying. You know now what to look for when you are in a situation where your children are being bullied at school or over the internet, as well as being informed on the differences on if your child is the one bullying or if your child is being bullied. If your child is bullying, a lot of these symptoms will be the case. There'll just be a lot more aggression, and so if your child is being bullied, you need to talk to them. It will help. Thank you very much.